All right, we've got less than 1 minute to go to the top of the hour. And so I'm going to actually start my video and I'm going to unshare my screen just to come to you live for just a minute and say hello and say welcome. Welcome to everybody that's joining us, especially if you're a first-time guest taking a look at this information for the very first time. I believe this could be the most important info that you see in the year 2020. And so thank you for investing some of your time. I know time is a valuable gift and we appreciate you giving some of us your time today. And also welcome to everybody that has joined us today and partnered with us in the business and made the decision to take control of your life, reactivate your life through Life Activated Brands and through this initiative that we're talking about called Project 10,000. Welcome to the company. Welcome to the congratulations on getting started. And so it is the top of the hour. It's 2 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to go ahead and dive into the content. And in order to honor your time and keep it short, I'm going to share my screen again, show just to keep me on pace so we can keep this timely and short and honor your time. So we're talking about Project 10,000. Again, my name is Brandon Hayes, President and CEO of Life Activated Brands. We're talking about earning an income with a home-based business. And so I'm going to start, if I may, by making a bold promise. And the promise is this. This will change your life because it will change your financial future. And how can I say that? Because it's exactly what happened for me. And, you know, age 18, I got started in network marketing or home-based businesses, building an income from home. And it changed my life forever and put my family on a trajectory that never would have been possible otherwise. You know, it gave us freedom and allowed us to travel the world and have time freedom and financial freedom. And it's been a big blessing for us. So that can happen for you too, if you'll do what we talk about in this presentation. So I know that's a bold promise, but do me a favor, stick around to the end, because on the very last slide, it's going to make a lot more sense. It's going to be relevant to you, no matter what your background is, no matter who you are. I'll make it make sense and tie this all together on the last slide. And we'll keep it short. It'll be just a few minutes. So bold promise, but stick around to the end. Why should you listen to me? Why am I qualified to talk about this? Because I'm an expert in building home-based businesses. I've been doing this for a very long time at a very high level. Basically every waking moment of my adult life, virtually my entire career, has been in building, businesses from home. And we've built businesses all over the world, in multiple countries, different cultures. And, we've built teams that have produced tens of millions of dollars in sales. We've helped thousands of people earn additional income over our career. And so that's why you should listen to me at least in regards to this topic. That's why I'm qualified to talk about it. The one thing that I'm trying to convince you of in this short, overview is that we are about to experience incredible growth and that you need to participate in it. And the reason is because if I can convince you of that one thing, that we're going to see unprecedented, never before seen type of growth, explosive growth, and you can get swept up in that momentum, then I believe at the end of this, you're going to say, okay, no brainer. Sounds good. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. And you're going to partner up with us just like so many other people already have today. And you're going to start building a business with us and start earning an income from home. And so the one thing that I want to convince you of is that we are about to see incredible growth with our company. And in an effort to do that, then I'm going to share with you what I call 3 secrets. And secret number 1 is that we are the people's company. This is the secret sauce to why our company is going to explode, because we put people first. We treat people right. We everything that we do is done for every single week, every single month with our company. Every decision that we make is made through the lens and perspective of what is best for them and how do we make it simpler and easier and better for them to be able to earn income from home. That's it. Secret number 1, we're the people's company. Secret number 2 is the timing of our company. And guys, timing is not everything, but when it comes to opportunity, it becomes very important. When you understand that it's better to be on the front end of an opportunity than the back end, that's where we're at. We're at the beginning. We're at the genesis. I've had so many people in my career say, man, I wish I could have just gotten in at the beginning. That's where we're at. You stumbled upon this video or somebody shared a link with you to watch this live event, and here you are, and it's the beginning, before it's gone viral, before the rest of the world knows about Life Activated, before everybody's already talking about it, right? And so that puts you in a powerful position if you take action, right? If you partner up with us, that puts you in a powerful position and it gives you first movers advantage. And, Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's, said, be in the right place at the right time and do something about it. This, my friends, is what we would call the right place at the right time. But it's up to you to do something about it, right? Most people don't do anything about it. They find themselves at one time or another in life, they find themselves in the right place at the right time, but they don't do anything, which is why most people ultimately don't succeed in life. When opportunity knocks at the front door, most people are in the backyard looking for a four-leaf clover, and they just don't recognize opportunity. And so that's why I'm trying to be very clear about what I'm saying here. The timing of this company will never be this good ever again. And every day that passes, that window of opportunity gets shorter and closes more. So the timing is phenomenal. It is impeccable. We are at the beginning. We are at the genesis, which puts you in a powerful position to have first movers advantage. That's secret number 2. Secret number 3 is the timing of our economy. Now, this one might seem a little counterintuitive at first. You can probably understand why it's a good thing that we're the people's company and we put people first. You can probably understand why it's a good thing that it's the beginning of our company and nobody knows about this yet. It hasn't gone viral yet. But this one may seem a little weird. Our economy is tanking. It's going down. We're headed towards a recession. And some people would argue we're already in a recession. I don't think we've even gotten close to as bad as it's going to get. But here's the thing. That is a good thing in our business. And I'll explain why. I'll make it make sense here. When the economy goes down, network marketing or home-based businesses skyrocket. They tend to with growth. All of a sudden, when the rug gets ripped out from underneath people, and they realize that their comfortable job or their comfortable business is no longer as secure as they thought it was. When that happens, all of a sudden people start thinking outside the box. They start looking for other ways to generate income from home. And for most people, the only way to do that is network marketing. What we do, home-based businesses, right? And so what you see happen as the economy starts to go down, normally what you see happen is this massive in marketing and building a business from home, building an income from home. And to prove that, I'll point to a time in recent history. 2008, we had the housing market crash. Many of you remember this because you lived through it. And it was devastating for our economy. People lost their homes, they lost their jobs, they lost their income. It was a crisis, right? But here's what happened. Interestingly enough, in the years to follow, 2009, 10, and 11, the industry or profession of network marketing and home-based businesses exploded with growth. It was magnificent. It was a magical time. I didn't just witness this, I participated in it. My personal business exploded with growth, and it set that time period set me on a trajectory for the next decade that changed my life forever. So that is what we're about to experience. I'm talking to experts in every economic sector. They're telling me that they believe that what we're about to experience is going to be 10 times more devastating to our economy than what we saw in 2008. And if that's true, and I believe that it is true, if that's true, then as an expert in our space, home-based businesses, my prediction is that as a direct result of that, we're going to see a 10 times bigger explosion in growth than what we saw in 2009, 10, and 11. History repeats itself. We can predict the future by looking at the past, what's happened and what's going to happen, right? These circumstances, we could not have created a better set of circumstances and elements culminating and coming together to create an environment for this company to explode. It literally could be better. We couldn't have predicted this, but I'm thankful for where we're at, because there are going to be so many people that are going to be the new success stories, and it's going to come through Life Activated Brands. It's going to be you, and it's going to be the people that take action. So think about this. This is the perfect storm. The timing of the economy is perfect. This only a recession or the economy going down doesn't happen all the time, but it is now, and the timing of the at the beginning. Nobody knows about this yet. We're just launching the company. And the fact that we're the people's company and we do things with true north principles of ethics and integrity, guys, this is the perfect storm. This is the eye of the hurricane. You will never see a set of circumstances this good again for launching a home-based business, at least not in your lifetime. All right. If you want all the odds stacked in your favor, that's exactly what you have with our company. And we're about to see explosive growth. And hopefully I did a great job explaining why that is. All right. So I want to tell you about our two product brands. We have Live Canna, which is available in the USA currently, and hopefully soon in Canada when they start letting us ship across the border. This is our hemp-derived CBD products. We have CBD oil, which we've done some really, really innovative stuff in this space, guys. We're doing stuff that nobody's doing. We're solving problems that nobody else is solving. We spent a lot of money and a lot of time doing market research to try to identify problems in the CBD space so that we could create products that would solve those problems. And that's exactly what we've done. When word starts getting out about this and people understand the value of this and the problems that we've solved, it's game over. It's talk about going viral. So these products are one of a kind. We're doing stuff that nobody else is doing, which from a customer standpoint, if you want to be a customer, that gives you an incredible value. It gives you something that's the highest quality product that you can get. If you're an IBO, that creates a great scenario for you because if you're building a business, you have such an edge and such a distinction in the marketplace, such an advantage because nobody's doing what we're doing. We are so far ahead of the curve in terms of the products that we've created. We didn't want to just enter the CBD space. We wanted to actually innovate the CBD space, and that's exactly what we've done. So we've got the CBD oil. We do a single serving delivery mechanism. It's not a bottle like the tincture. There's tons of problems with that. Most people use a bottle. They have a bottle with a dropper on it. We don't do that. We created something new. We have a single serving delivery, which solves a ton of problems. And including the fact that, if you're using the bottle, that's not hygienic and clean. Every time you pull that dropper out, you're exposing that dropper to bacteria. And then what do you do with the dropper? You put it back in the oil, which contaminates the rest of your oil. Most people open their bottle 100 or 200 times in a month. Also, every time you open the bottle, you're exposing the oil to air and light, which causes oxidation to occur, which is a fancy way of saying that your oil is breaking down in quality and degrading in quality every time you open that bottle, which again is usually 100 or 200 times. Those are just two problems that our single serving solves. The bottle is clumsy, it's cumbersome. People drop it and break it and waste hundreds of dollars. It is not easy to travel with. Once you open it, if it's more than 2 ounces, you can't take it with you on a plane. If it's not easy to share, you have to pull the dropper out and drop it in somebody else's mouth. So the point is, there's a lot of problems with that. We were patient. We've solved all these problems with our products. Our Energy Plus CBD capsule as well is a hero product. People love the way that it makes them feel. And our topical balm is something that you rub on your skin, and it's a targeted approach to specific areas of discomfort. So that's Live Canna. Those are available in the USA currently. Liveology is our detox, a gentle cleanse. There's nootropics, so it's going to give you some focus and mental clarity. There is prebiotics. There's probiotics, which is going to contribute to gut health and digestive health. There's tons of benefits. You're going to feel lighter, less bloated, lose inches. You're going to have an elevated mood. There's tons of benefits. But here's the thing: everybody is looking to lose weight right now. Everybody, right? Myself included. They're even hashtagging it on social media right now. They're calling it the Quarantine 15, meaning that people that are locked down in their house right now are just eating Cheetos and ice cream at midnight, and they put on 15 pounds. So everybody is looking. Talk about timing again. Forbes talks about the best time to join a business opportunity is when they're about to experience momentum or when they're about to launch a new product. We're doing both of those, right? So talk about timing again. There's never been a better time to launch the hottest new weight management system. That's what we're about to do. So you're getting in a great time. Go ahead and set up your account. You can get your position, lock in your spot, which I would highly recommend that you do ASAP. Just the ability to say that you're one of the first people. I mean, everybody's one of the first anyway, but it's even earlier. We literally just opened up the ability to enroll, to sign up in Canada a few days ago. So I would highly recommend that you get your account set up. And when Liveology comes out, you'll be able to purchase those products, and you also be able to share those products and build a business. So those are our two brands currently. What are people saying about Live Canna? Because we have been selling Live Canna for a few months now, and we've got hundreds and hundreds of testimonials. We have new people every day giving us their story, and we just love seeing that these products are literally changing people's lives. Jennifer is talking about, you can see she's holding one of those little snap packs that I told you about, the individual single serving. This is Jennifer, and she's talking about the CBD oil and how it is how it's helping her. Nicole is talking about the balm and how that's helped her with her neck and shoulder discomfort. Timmons is talking about the Energy Plus CBD capsule and how she loves the way it makes her feel with focus and calm, sustained energy, appetite suppression, sense of happiness, mental clarity, and less moodiness. And I think we can all agree that we could all do with a little less moodiness. If you don't believe me, just ask your spouse or significant other. They'll probably agree with me. So there's two ways to get started if you're in the USA. Again, if you're in Canada, just get your business set up. You can do that by clicking the Join as Partner button. If you're looking to just order products, then just click the Order as Customer button. And I recommend the Balance Bundle. If you're in the USA, you can get that now. Livology will be available here soon for Canadians and people in the USA. But I recommend the Balance Bundle because it does work synergistically together, and you can try all of our products for a discount and get free shipping. So if you're looking to build a business, build an income, then I recommend getting started with the LifePak Pro. This is how I would join if I were joining the business right now. And that's for two reasons. Number one, because it gives you the biggest bang for your buck in terms of the product. So you get the best value. It's such a great value, in fact, that we don't even offer this package after. You can only get this when you're signing up. You can't get it after that. So that's one reason, because I want to get the product, in some people's hands, and I want to start developing some stories and start developing some customers. But the second reason is probably more important, and it's just because I've been doing this a long time and I understand the psychology of people, and I understand that this business is about replication and getting a lot of people to do a little bit, right? So I know that if I get started with the LifePak Pro, when I'm talking to somebody about the business, now when I'm talking to a customer, they're going to order whatever they want, just products, right? But if I'm talking to somebody about the business, they're likely going to say, Brandon, how did you get started? And I just want to be able to answer that question by saying LifePak Pro. Why? Because I know that increases the odds that they are also going to get started with the LifePak Pro, and that their people and their people and their people and so on and so forth are going to get started with the LifePak Pro, which means product is hitting the streets faster, which means more stories are being created faster, which means more customers are being generated faster, and people's paychecks are higher faster, and they're happier faster. So it just creates a scenario or circumstance where if I'm taking massive action, then it creates an environment for bigger, better, faster, building a business, building income, bigger, better, faster. If you can't do the LifePak Pro, then do the LifePak. Lots of people get started this way too. It's still a great savings, and it's a great way to get started as well. If you can't do that, then just get in where you fit in. Just get in. Just get started, right? Do whatever you have to do, but don't make excuses. That's for sure. People excuse themselves from success every day, which is why they don't succeed ultimately in life, right? So get started. Get in where you fit in. The key to getting ahead in life, the key to getting ahead in business is simply getting started. It's the start that stops most people. Most people talk themselves out of success every day. All right, so what are people in our business saying? Crystal says, my pain points were, how am I going to pay back these student loans? How am I going to pay off this car? I need more money. Then I got a solution. Work on my own terms. No one telling me when to work. Ground floor opportunity, residual income, people actually supporting me, a CEO that is supporting me, and products that help me tremendously. These are real people, real results. These are two, again, of hundreds of stories of people that are earning income from our business every single week, every single month. Melissa says, and she's a traditional business owner as well, but she says, I'm so incredibly grateful I said yes to this business, because now that this virus has literally ripped my other traditional business from my hands, this income is sustaining my family. In my opinion, there's no better industry to be a part of right now. All right. I told you to stick around to the end, to the last slide, and I'm glad you did. Thank you for doing that. Again, thank you for investing some time with us. But I want to talk real briefly in the next minute or so about Project 10,000 and how you can participate. We are putting 10,000 people in this company over the next few weeks, and we want it to be because of you. We want you to benefit from this and you to earn income through this initiative called Project 10,000. Now, over the years, come to me and say, Brandon, I really wish I could do what you do. I wish I could live the lifestyle that you live and have freedom and travel the world and spend time with my family and have financial freedom and time freedom and all that stuff. But I'm just not good at selling. I'm not good at talking to people. I'm not good at presenting. And so we created this platform to remove that obstacle for you. So literally, I do this presentation live every day, 4 times a day. I do it at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and 9 p.m. Central Time. So figure out what that is in your time zone. But I do this I've already done this. This is my 3rd time So, and I'm doing it again tonight at 9 p.m. Central Time. So here's what that means. That means that you don't have to be good at sales. That means you don't have to be a good presenter or good at talking to people or convincing people or whatever it is that you think you're not good at. All you need to be willing to do is invite. That's it. If you'll invite like your hair's on fire and promote like Don King and get eyeballs on me, let me, the CEO of the company, do the heavy lifting. Let me do the selling and talking and presenting and convincing and all that stuff. If you'll do that, then we can help you build a business and you can earn an income from home. That is how we work together. That is what Project 10,000 is all about. It's about me and you. It's about you taking me by the hand and saying, hey, I don't know all the answers. I don't know everything, but I'm going to do this and I'm going to run with you. And me and you, we're going to do this together. And you're going to leverage my ability to do the presentation. I'm going to leverage your network and we're going to build a business together and you're going to earn income from home. So let me explain how this works. All you got to do is get started. That's the first step. Join as a partner. Set your business up. If you can do a LifePack Pro or LifePack, then do that. If you're in the U.S., if not, if you're in Canada, then just get your business set up. And here's what you do. You're going to immediately get a link that is just like the link that was sent to you to watch this. And what are you going to do with that link? You're going to invite people to be at the 9 p.m. Central Time tonight event that I'm going to be doing, and I go a little bit more in depth. I'll talk a little bit more about the products, the company itself, the opportunity as well, and I go through a little bit more in depth. So you're going to invite like your hair's on fire to get people to that event, and that's how we work together. That's it. That's all you do. And then what do we do the next day? Well, some people are going to get started, right? They're just like you're getting started now. There's going to be people getting started. You and them are now inviting to the next day for 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and 9 p.m. Central Time, right? And we just do it all over again. All we're doing is compounding momentum from event to event to event. And your business is growing, but I'm doing all the talking. You're getting paid, but I'm doing all the selling. That's how we work together, all right? That's Project 10,000. And so I want you to be a part of this. I want you to click join as partner, get your business set up. Let's rock and roll together. And if you're getting started right now, welcome to the team, welcome to the company. I can't wait to meet you in person, and I'm excited to work for you and work with you over these next few days, and let's get you a paycheck. We literally have people starting at inviting to the 10 a.m. Event, and then they have people get started, and those people invite to the 12 p.m. and those people invite to the 2 p.m. and then those people invite to the 9 p.m. We got people that have a business that's multiple levels in depth. They've already earned a big fat paycheck by the end of the day that they started on, right? So we can help you do that. All you have to do is be willing to invite. If you're willing to do that, get your pen and paper out, jot down your top 5, top 10, best friends, family, people that love you, trust you, care about you, and they would probably take a look at this just because you asked them to, just because you're excited about it. And reach out to them and just tell them, just be honest. Say, I don't know all the details. I don't know everything, but the CEO is talking about this tonight at 9 p.m. and I need you to be there. And because I'm excited about it, I just got started, and I'm going to do something special for my family. And the CEO is willing to help me, and he's doing the work. All right, so you go invite. I'm going to go. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to do the talking, and together we'll build you a business. We'll build you an income from home. Button, join as partner, get started, and I will see you tonight at 9 p.m. Central. Love you guys, appreciate you, and I will see you real soon. Thanks so much. God bless.